Hello everyone, myself Deepti Gangwar, Assistant Professor RKGIT. Our today's lecture on error control in computer networks. Let's start with what is error. These are the content of the today's lecture. What is error, types of error, error detection and correction methods. Now start with the what is error. What is error? Basically, error is a condition where output information does not match with the input information. Here is an example like we want to transmit a data from one network to another network. As you know, data transmit in the form of binary signals. Noise occurs. Noise basically represent the error part. Error means our 0 bit converts into 1 and 1 bit converts into 0 in our original data. Next is types of errors. There are basically two types of error: content errors and flow integrity errors. Content error, like name suggested, errors in the content. Message, for example, in a message 0 may be received as a 1 or 1 received as a 0. It defines the error in the content. Content error further divided into two parts: single bit error and burst error. Flow integrity errors. Flow integrity error, basically content error defines the error in the content, but flow integrity error defines missing block of data. It means data has been delivered in wrong direction or may be lost in the network. Next. Now, content error divided into two parts: single bit error and burst error. What is single bit error? Single bit error, as name suggested, error in 1 bit. Here is an example like this is the original message and this is the received message. Here this bit changed into 1, yani single bit converts 0 converts into 1. Message, sent message changed from the original message. This is the single bit error. Next, burst errors. Burst error means error in a data blocks. Here is an example. Let's see the example. This is the sent or original message and this is the received message. Here we can see changed in the message in this block. Like here is a 8-bit of block where we can see the changes of the data. This represent the burst error. Next. Let's come to the detection methods. Error detection methods. Error detection methods, basically error detection means to decide whether the received data is correct or not without having a copy of the original message. Error detection method basically divided into 4 parts: VRC, vertical redundancy check; LRC, longitudinal redundancy check; CRC, cyclic redundancy check, and next one is checksum. Next. Now come to the VRC. VRC, vertical redundancy check. VRC is also known as parity check. Parity means an extra bit added to the message. This is known as parity bit. Basically in VRC, there it is a 8-bit of message. Here 7 bits represent the original message and 1 bit represent the parity bit. That's why it is called parity check method. There are mainly two types of parities: even parity, odd parity. Even parity means number of ones represent in the message is in the form of even, that is 2, 4, 6, and odd parity means number of ones represent in the original message is in the odd numbers like 1, 3, 5. Now here is an example of parity method or VRC. For example, here is the original, we have original message 1001011, and in this message we have a number of ones 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 number of ones, it means it is a even number of ones. Means if we represent even parity, then we will take parity bit 0 because here already we have 4 even number of ones, and this is represent the odd parity, means 1, 2, 3. Here 3 number of bits ones. So we represent parity bit from the 1. Next, this is another example of VRC. It represents the generator and parity checker. We use generator and parity checker in VRC. For example, this is the original data, or we can send this data to the receiver. Here this data pass through the even parity generator, where it will change parity, use even parity. We received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In original data there are 5 number of ones. It means for even parity we require one more parity bit. So we represent one more parity bit here, and then it will pass through the transmitted line, and at the receiver end we will use parity checker to check the original data. If in data exists even parity, then this will accept it, otherwise it will reject. Next example of VRC. This is the next example. Actually VRC detect only single bit error. For multiple bit errors, this is not suitable for multiple bit errors. For example, in this letter A, this represent the letter A. Here is the number of ones 2. It means already even, so we include parity bit 0. Face value 2. Again, received data, when we received like this, here is the parity bit, again change in bits, even number, but here is change in 2 bits, so we cannot detect multiple bits error. Next one is LRC, longitudinal redundancy check. Basically LRC overcome the problem of VRC. VRC used for only single bit error, but in LRC we can find out worst errors or more than 1 bit error. Next, this is the example of LRC. We represent, this is your our original data blocks. This is our original message. We represent this original message in the form of matrix, and then we find out the LRC. Like number of ones is even, then represent 0. If number of ones is odd, then represent 1. And we can find out the LRC. In the original message we can add LRC and send to the receiver end as a parity LRC. Another example, let's take another example of LRC. This is the row wise calculation and this is the column wise calculation. We check bits for each column, and here we check bits for each rows. For example, here bit represents, this message represent the even number of ones, then we include parity 0 for even parity. Like here represent 1 as odd number, then we include parity 1 for even parity. Like in column form, here is represent the 3 odd numbers parity, so we include number 1 for even parity. This is the matrix formation. Next, basically LRC, if 2 bits in one data units are damaged and 2 bits in exactly the same position in another data unit are also damaged, the LRC checker will not detect the error. Means LRC checker not detect the error when same bit represent in the column and same bit represent in the row. Next, to overcome this problem we use CRC, cyclic redundancy check. It basically overcome the problem of VRC and LRC. It is the best method to use the error detection. In CRC method treats packet of data to be transmitted as a large polynomial. We use transmitter. Using polynomial arithmetic divides polynomial by a given generating polynomials, and quotient is discarded. Means we don't require any quotient for this method, only consider remainder. Next, This is the example of CRC. For example, this is the original data and we want to transmit this data to the receiver. Then we will use the CRC method. This is the division method, also known as division method. We don't require the quotient, so we left the quotient and use only remainder. Here is the divisor like this. It may be possible this divisor may be in the form of polynomials. Then we convert it into binary numbers. Next, what is the method we use? Divisor is in the form of x. We know it x is divisor. Then we use x minus 1 bits in this area. Here we divide the original message from the divisor, represent as it is divisor method into this. Then if number of ones is same or same bits, then we discard it, otherwise we consider it. Number of zeros 0, number of 1 odd, then 1, number of ones even, then 0 एज इट इज ले लेंगे. देन उसके बाद हमें क्या करना है कि ये जो आपका डिवाइजर है, इस डिवाइजर से अगेन हम डिवाइड करेंगे एंड वी डोंट रिक्वायर एनी कोशेंट. तो हम कोशेंट को नहीं लेंगे, हम प्रोसेस फॉलो करते हुए नेक्स्ट स्टेप पे डिवीजन मेथड फॉलो करते हुए लास्ट में रिमाइंडर जो भी होगा उसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे. देन वी विल ऐड टू द रिमाइंडर टू द ओरिजिनल मैसेज एंड सेंड टू द रिसीवर एंड. नेक्स्ट, this is another example of CRC. Here is a code word 1001 and this is the divisor. If the remainder is 0 at the receiver and if remainder is 0, it means data is accepted or data is correct. If the receiver and data is not 0, it means it is not the correct message and we can discard the message. Next, as we know, CRC represents the polynomial form, so we can represent polynomial in this like this way in the binary form. Like here is a data bits 11001001. We want to represent this data bit into polynomials. Then we represent the 1 and x to the power 0 for a0 bit, 1 into x to the power 1 for bit 1, then 0 x to the power 2 for bit 2, then x to the power 3 for bit 3, x to the power 4 bit 4, then 0 x to the power 5 for bit 5, x to the power 6 for bit 6. Up here 0 bits we can neglect 0 bits. So the original polynomial form is x to the power 6 plus x plus 1, x to the power 6 plus x plus 1. Next, this is an example of CRC in the form of polynomials forms. Here we given to the generator the x cube plus x square plus 1, this is the generator. We convert it into the binary form, that means 1101, and this is polynomial represents the message, this is the original message. We will convert this into the binary form also. Then we will apply the division method. We apply the division method, find out the remainder and neglect the quotient. What is the remainder? Then we will add remainder to the original message and send to the receiver. If at the receiver end we will apply same process and if we get 0, it means CRC is correct. Otherwise discard the message, it means error in the message if we will not get the 0 here. Next, these are the standard CRC. normally we can use in our daily lives, like ATM header we use CRC 8, ATM all we use CRC 10, HDLC CRC 16, and for lens we use CRC 32. This is the standard polynomials. CRC performance. CRC is a very effective error detection technique if the divisor is chosen according to the previously mentioned rule. Its performance can be summarized as follows. CRC can detect all single bit errors, CRC can detect all burst errors, odd numbers errors, and even numbers errors. CRC detects most of the larger burst errors with a high probability. For example, CRC 12 detects 99.97% of errors with a length 12 or more. Next method is checksum. For error detection, we use checksum. Checksum is error detection scheme used in IP, TCP and UDP. ठीक है. In this method, we divide into message divided into k segments of each m bits blocks. Next. In checksum method, at the sender end, we add the digits, then find out the ones complement and send to the receiver. For example, we have a number 92543. We represent it in the segments and add the segments 1 plus 2, that means 3, plus 5, that means 8, plus 4, 10, 12, sorry, 12, and 12 plus 3, 15. This means data represent the 15 bits. Then we will find the ones complement of this. It means minus 15. This is the original message. We add minus 15 ones complement in this message and send to the receiver end. This is the example of checksum. Here we will add the digits 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. We have 4 number of bits, so we take only 4 bits and 1 add to here. Again we will find this number after addition. Then we will find the ones complement of this number sent to the receiver end. Next. This is all about the checksum method. These all are the error detection methods. Error correction method, we will understand the error correction methods in next lecture. Thank you. मैं भूल गई थी कि ये मेरी लास्ट स्लाइड है.